Guys, my name is Tommy, and of course I am with Z Grills, and on today's show it is all about summertime, it is all about fresh ingredients, and it is all about shrimp bruschetta. Guys, look, this show is going to come together quick, this show is going to come together fast, this is so easy to do, and the flavors are just through the roof. I mean, it is going to scream summertime, there's no doubt about it, but the first thing I got to do is hop on over to my Z Grills 1052B. I got to load it up with my favorite pellets. Of course, that is cherry pellets. We're going to fire it up, then I'm going to bring you back and we're going to start to put this together. Guys, remember, it is always good practice when you first fire up your pellet grill. You want to open up that hood, let all that smoke dissipate. When it is done dissipating, shut the hood and continue with your preheat. So look, we will continue to let that pit come up to temp, but at this time, let's turn our attention to the board, as we definitely have a little bit of prep work to do.
As always, don't forget full recipe details down in the description. I will go with a cherry tomato. This is the ripest tomato I could find. Any tomato will really work. I'm going to have these. You can chop them if you wish. There is two types of bruschetta. You can go with a finer dice of a bruschetta or a thicker chop of a bruschetta. That is red onions going in, and that is a green onion right there. I will do a dice on that. And as you'll notice and as you'll see, I am clearly in the camp of a more chunkier bruschetta. Yeah.
All right, guys, look, so that is the first part of our prep here. I will get this bowl in the fridge. We will tend on over to the pit. I got some bread to toast off, and also I want to get those shrimp on.
So there is my shrimp right there, and these are cleaned and deveined. I've got my Z turned up full, and we are about 400 on the Z. And these shrimp are going to go quick. I am figuring about a minute 20 seconds per side. After that minute 20 seconds, I will give them a quick flip, and then I will move over to the board real quick as these finish up and tend to the bread. Oh, yeah. So look, as noted earlier in the show, there are two camps, a thinner and a thicker. I am the thicker, and this is a 1/2-inch slice. You could certainly do a thinner 1/4-inch slice. And that is a balsamic glaze. I will just kind of dust the bread with. So that was a quick minute and a half. We will get the shrimp off. We will get them on the side. And always remember, anytime, especially when you go seafood to another food, you want to give it a quick clean. I will hit it with some veg oil, give it a quick wipe, and get the bread on. Now at this point, I do have my grill turned off, so it'll slowly come down. I'm figuring about 2.5 to 3 minutes on that bread. That should give me enough time to get over here and finish the prep. I will get that basil all chopped up. From there, we will move over to our shrimp. Again, there are two camps. There are the thicker and there are the thinner. I am going to do a 1/2 cut. If you want to go more fine, do them in 4s. We will get that added to the tomatoes, and we will move on over to the mozzarella and give that a quick dice. I'm guessing we got about another 30-35 seconds before that bread is done, so we got to pick up the pace. From there, what we are going to do is hit it with a little bit of fresh lemon zest. And I got to tell you, man, that really adds to the flavor of the dish. Next up, we will hit it with a little bit of that glaze, then we will incorporate all that goodness together. So look, this is the way I like to serve this. I'll get this all on a plate. I will surround it with the bread. You can eat it two ways. You can eat it with by placing it on the bread, or just take some of this goodness here, take a slice of bread, put it on your own plate, and go to town. Yeah. Oh. So look, after I plate it up, now comes the olive oil. Got to get a little bit of olive oil on. That is a little Pecorino Romano. Do not skimp on that. Pick up a good one because that is another layer of flavor. And finally, some chopped red onions to finish it off. Oh yeah.
So look, that is it, and I know it moves fast, but if you have all your ingredients already prepped out, and there's not that many ingredients, have it all ready, have it all prepped out. It is basically on the grill with the shrimp, on the grill with the bread, and then put it all together and you are done. So look, let's go in with that quick taste test and we will close out the show. So look, I'm not sure if you picked up that crunch on the screen, man, but this is so fresh and so tasty. I mean, it is a perfect little summertime treat for sure. That lemon zest is key to the dish, so you definitely want to do that. It just adds another layer of flavor. The mozzarella, the basil, got to have a little Pecorino Romano that picks up that flavors also. I mean, this is good deal. And don't forget, Z Grills will have all this laid out down below. They will blog it out so you can go right to the webpage, print out what you need, and make this dish. There is no doubt about it. So look, my name is Tommy, and again, don't forget to check out that webpage where you can get this recipe and more. Also the Facebook group, the Instagram, follow all those pages, and Z Grills will have you smoking, have you grilling all year long. So that is going to close out this show. This is one to make. This is one to kick off your summer. I appreciate all you guys watching, and until next time, we will see you soon.